Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on Alibaba just 12 days ago, to be precise on April the 9th of this year, when the price of this asset was, as you can see right here, at $125.32. And at this point, my main assumption was that this asset should go higher, should land somewhere around $140 to $144. And I drew this arrow, as you can see right here, on April the 9th. And I told you that we have to see this movement to the upside. And guys, take a look right here. This is the actual price action of this asset. And I made my previous video when this asset was at this point. And since I made it, it hit pretty much to the tick this price target. It gained almost 15% to its value and has a first reaction out of this range. And guys, this is another evidence of the power of technical analysis. And if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel
and join my Patreon account. And guys, this is the post that I wrote on January the 30th. It is a public post that you can find on my Patreon. It is pretty much all trade alerts that I made from December the 1st to January the 30th. These are the results of these alerts. You can see that all of the trades were in profit except this one on December 19th. TRWV hit a stop loss order, and we've lost about 1.33% on this trade, but all other trades are in green. That is why you can use these trades in your personal trades as a part of your due diligence. So guys, you've seen many of my trade calls, all delivering strong returns in just hours. Now it's your turn to trade smarter. Join my Safe Haven Patreon tier, built for traders who want consistency, structure, and real results. You will get a detailed plan to protect your portfolio, monthly one-on-one Zoom sessions with me, and private Discord access with all trade alerts, lessons, and exclusive updates. And here is the best part. If you don't earn more than your subscription price within 30 days, you will receive a full refund, no question asked, as long as your trading account balance is at least $2,500 and you've taken all the recommended trades during the period. No excuses, no fine print. You profit or you don't pay. Join today and let's start building your edge in the market.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So, and on today's video, guys, I will show you what should we expect next from its price action, what news was the catalyst of its movement, and how we can benefit out of its upcoming out of its price action. So, and let's begin with some fundamental news. First of all, we have to take a look at the general sentiment related to Baba stock, and as usual, if you want to do so, just type in Google search bar Baba stock and switch to News tab folder. You will see several recent news, and this is, in my opinion, quite interesting one. Alibaba Group Holding stock moved down by 3% on April 21st. What signal does it send? And let me quote you just these bullet points. Alibaba faces regulatory scrutiny and fines in China. Intense competition and price wars impact profitability. Investments in AI and quick commerce reduce net income. So guys, these three bullet points, these three reasons are more than enough to push the price of this gigantic company to the downside, at least in the short-term perspective, and we can see it right here. But what will be the next movement for Alibaba? I will show you in a minute, but for now let's take a look at the list of institutional investors. This is the so-called smart money investors list, and unfortunately, guys, we still have a declining number of shares which belong to institutional investors, which definitely leads to the same exact movement to the downside for the price of the stock itself. That is why, guys, despite the fact that the consensus analyst price target, if we click right here at forecast button, you can see that despite the consensus analyst price target that is set at roughly $189.35, it is an average among 40 analysts. We still, this asset is not out of the woods yet. And because of this, guys, you have to be cautious with your position. The general sentiment for the market as well is not so bullish, because if you take a look at SPY index, you can see it right here, that it has a very substantial movement to the upside. And as you can see, I made this analysis for my private Discord members, and I expect the pullback, and this pullback might be quite massive, and that is why all other stocks might be in the medium-term downtrend. That is why, guys, if you want to preserve your capital, if you entered your position when I made my previous video somewhere at the end of March or beginning of April because of its bullish divergence, and you can watch my previous videos and take a look pretty much at the point from which we had this trend reversal. And this movement was quite predictable, but for now, guys, we have to see a pullback. So that is why be cautious with your long position. Book some profits if you hold it for quite a long period of time. Then you will be able to potentially re-enter your position lower. But for now, guys, the next major sign that this asset is rather bullish is the breakout above this top. If it breaks it, and potentially we might see something like this, we might see the decline in its price, then another leg to the upside that will be just one tool setup on a bigger scale. And when and if it happens, when it breaks this top and this top, it will be a sign to to its bullishness, and the next price target that it should hit somewhere around $160. Otherwise, guys, if the level, unfortunately it is quite deep level of $118, is broken by the price, we might see the next leg to the downside. And the lower this asset goes to, let's say, 125, I believe that it might be the last point of control, right after which we might switch on our narrative from bullish one to bearish one. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm back.